Hello team, my name is Nick, welcome back to the Cauldron. It is Monday and we are going to do a new reading vlog because hopefully I will be leaving the country on Wednesday. In case you didn't know, this is Bookwitch on my channel and it is Monday and I am going to try and make an actual weekly vlog. We'll see how it goes, but I won't be distracted by work or my girlfriend, so maybe I will do some more reading. We shall see. It is Monday, it is a new week. It's the 20th of December, which means we are 4 days from Christmas because yes, I celebrate Christmas on the 24th. Close to Yule, happy holidays, all of that stuff. I am going to try and read a book before I leave on Wednesday, and that book will be this one. This is Iron Widow by Sarah J. Sao. This is the very beautiful Illumicrate edition. It does have a very stunning cover. I haven't put it back on it because I keep saying that I'm going to read it and then I don't read it. But we are going to read this because it is one of my most anticipated releases. Everyone that I know have read it and loved it, and I am hoping that I can join on to the hype because I like hyping. And I know that we have a raging female warrior and we have her two sort of boys, people. I believe there's polyamory in here. I'm very excited about it, and just like women being feral, and I love that. Also giant mechas who are made out of like monsters. I read like the first couple of pages to see whether or not I could start it, and then I started another book last week. But yeah, something about like monsters. It gave me Nausicaa of the Valley vibes from Studio Ghibli, if you've watched that, but also Pacific Rim vibes. So excited. I'm gonna try and read this. Other than that, I don't have too much to update you guys on, but I'll check in later if something happens. Otherwise, I'll try to check in tomorrow. See you. Hello team, it is Tuesday. Look at me vlogging 2 days in a row. I read a book yesterday and it's this one. I somehow read it. It's 391 pages of feral goodness, basically. It's so good. It wasn't quite 5 stars for me, and let me explain to you why. I can't remember if I tried to explain what this was about or not, but here we go. It might make more sense now. Basically, we are following Shijen, who is a young girl going into womanhood who is on the warpath trying to revenge her sister. And in this futuristic slash also backwards past China, there are these giant mechas that is protecting humanity from the Huduns, who are basically giant rolling balls of space metal who are trying to eat things or pick up space metal. I can't explain it. It's an experience, basically. And each mecha is piloted by a young man and a young woman. And usually the young woman dies as a sort of side effect of using these mechas. And Shijun is she's not here for it. So she's on the warpath, and by God, does she just murder and do things. There's some intense twists in here. There's polyamory in here. There's some really sweet moments. There's also some really like dark moments, and it's very good. I really wanted it to be a little bit more deep dive, but I'm hoping that will come in the next book, and I'm very excited, okay, about the next book. So yeah, I read this yesterday. Look at this stunner. And then last night before bed, I started 6 Crimson Cranes by Elizabeth Lim, which is a Wild Swan / Six Swans retelling, which is my favorite fairy tale to be retold. It has a lot of Asian inspired, like a lot of their folklore and mythology as well, and you can see that already from like the first 50 pages, which is what I've read. It reads very young though, and this is what I had with Spin the Dawn as well, so I'm hoping that I'll get more into it before I hopefully leave tomorrow. No flight rules have changed yet, so it's the hope that I'm still allowed to fly home for Christmas. I don't think I'll be taking this with me. I have a couple of books that I am planning to take with me, but yeah, I will check in with you guys possibly tomorrow before I hopefully leave. But I also have something else very exciting to show you guys. So I have been saving up and debating whether I should buy a laptop again. I haven't had a laptop in a few years. I, however, am a crazy Apple nerd. I have had MacBooks since I was 16, so I haven't really had like a PC in a long time, and it's never been something that I wanted. And yeah, so obviously I've been using a iPad for at least the last year, 2 years. When did I get my iPad? Year and a half? I don't know. I've had it for quite a while, and now I have bought myself a laptop because I need it. So yeah, that's the exciting news. I'll check in with you guys possibly tomorrow, maybe. Yay. From Denmark. It is Thursday. I totally meant to update yesterday, and then I just got here so late, and then I didn't do it before I got on the plane. But I am in Denmark. Yay me. And I left Six Crimson Cranes back in the UK because it's a hardback. So I actually read 250 pages of The Gilded Ones by Namina Fauna, which is a book that I've been meaning to read for literally a year. As in, it is literally in a video that I just made of 10 books I totally meant to read this year that hasn't gone up yet because my vlog hasn't gone up yet from this week that I actually finished on Monday, and I was gonna edit it and put it up like I normally do when I actually do vlogs. And no, it hasn't happened yet, but I might edit it now. But yeah, I'm at my little brother's house. This is where I'm going to sleep. But this one, it's a YA fantasy following Decca, who is in this village on the day of her purity test, where they have to check whether you bleed gold or you bleed red. And there are these monsters in this world called Death Streaks, and it turns out that she might be able to control them. It's very fast paced. I love the world building. It is very info heavy, and we are told quite a lot of things about Decca instead of being like shown it. But I am enjoying it, and it's definitely, yeah, like a fast read. Yeah, I read 250 pages on the plane. So also because I was trying to drown out people who were being noisy. So that's the brief update. It's snowing in Denmark. Normally I hate snow, but this is actually kind of cute. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I can. But it's Christmas tomorrow, so yay. It is Wednesday, the 29th, and I am going home tomorrow. And I totally meant to finish this vlog on Monday, and it just didn't happen. So now it is yet another 2-week vlog, because that is how we roll. But I do have I do have a reading update. I finished reading The Gilded Ones by Namina Fauna, and I'm sad to say I didn't love it. I'm really sad. I'm really sad about it. So many people love it immensely. I've heard such good things, and I've been so anticipating it, and it just didn't meet my expectations, sort of. And I had such high hopes. Basically, in the beginning, it felt a lot like it was going to speak more on religion and feminism, and it felt like Decca was like a really new sort of voice. And then it's very telly and not very showy. It like cuts out things like the reader is a bit dumb, and this makes it sound like I hate it. I don't. It just really wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. And though like the story in itself seems quite new and fresh, I ended up giving it 3 stars, possibly more like 2.5, and I'm quite sad about it. and I don't think I'm gonna pick up the second book, and it's just gonna be one of those books that I might literally go home and put it on my on-haul pile, because I will not read it again, and I'm sad about it. Like, the friendships were good. There's some very like interesting things that I think we could have run more with, and then in the end it just felt like things just happened, and then Decca would tell us about it, and then Decca would tell us about it again later, and she's just running in the same sort of circles again and again and again. So yeah, I finished it, and that's that. But I'm gonna try and pick another book. I'll be going home tomorrow. This is my mom's little flat. I love the balcony, but yeah, I don't know what I'll read, but I'll try to read something before the new year's up. But I only have 2 days. So hello team. So it is Friday, and I am obviously back in the UK, thank God, with no issues or problems or stress factors. So I just stressed myself. So I did the same thing that I did when I flew to Denmark. But I do have a reading update, and it is the fact that I started and finished The Witch's Heart by Genevieve Goniek. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I don't know names. I should look these up, but I just don't. And this is a Norse mythology inspired adult fantasy. It's very character driven. Are following Angbora, who is said to be the first witch, and she's also the mother of 3 very particular sets of children with the trickster god Loki. And basically this story is a reimagining of quite a few of Norse like myths that are in the prose Edda and the poetic Edda, which are the 2 sort of like books. I don't know how to explain this book. It's very, very, very good. It is a solid 5-star for me. It's so good. I love it so much. It is, yeah, as I said, very character driven. It is very slow. It is very soft. It is also queer and magical and amazing, and just sort of like everything that I wanted. And I'm so happy that I bought it. I'm so sad that I didn't read it before, because now I am going to make it my point in life, my purpose in life, to make people read this book, because I literally, like, I love it so much. You can really see that the author has done quite a lot of research into Norse mythology. It seems that she has a grandfather who may be Swedish, so she does have some roots in Norse mythology as well. And obviously I grew up on Norse mythology. I wrote quite a few essays on it in school. It's one of those things that I've always been near and dear to my heart. However, it's something that I haven't actually been looking into as much recently, but quite a lot of the like little bits and bobs in this story, like, it just brought back all of those memories of reading these stories and knowing these stories. And I loved it a whole lot, and I highly recommend that you read it. It's going to be in my top 10 books of the year, and it's just, yeah, it was so good. But yeah, it is the last day of 2021, and I did think about just finishing this vlog here, but I might as well just pull it in until Sunday. So I will see if I've read anything by tomorrow, and if not, then I will check in when I have read something. But yay me for returning. It is a Sunday, and so the end of this vlog. And yes, I have just done a whole ton of videoing, and I cannot be bothered to have this ring light on anymore, so we get the weird lighting. But yes, a Sunday and the end of this vlog. It is the 2nd of January of 2022. I have started a book that I know that I'm going to love, and it's also on my TBR. This is a Psalm for the Wild built by Becky Chambers, which is the first book in her new series, Monk and Robot. It follows a tea monk who is trying to figure out what it is that they really want from life, and a robot who is the first that has been seen in absolute eons, because when the robots gained sentience, they sort of went, goodbye humanity, I don't want to be around you, and then surfed off to space. And this is just soft and beautiful. I believe I'm about halfway. I'm about 43. How many pages is this? I have about 100 pages left and I love everything about it. It's soft, it's beautiful. Becky Chambers own everything of me, all of it. You can have all of it, generally. So yeah, I'm excited about this. And then this is the end of the vlog, as I believe I have already mentioned. And I hope that you guys are okay. I don't really remember what I've done in the last 2 weeks, but I've done something stuff, and hopefully the upcoming year will be good. I'm not going to say better, because I will do 0 things that may jinx this year, because I cannot be bothered with any more COVID, okay? But I hope that you guys are okay. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button at the same time, so you don't miss out on any other videos from me. You can also click the little bell so that you will get a notification when I put up something new, which I feel like is happening currently. We can hope. We can do the thing. So remember, I'm proud of you. You're doing great. I'll see you soon.